What began in 2001 as a collection of supplies in a basement when two moms sought to help neighbors in need has grown into a community-wide collaboration aimed at providing a sea of backpacks filled with school supplies to every student in need across the Thames Valley district. This is Supplies for Students.
My daughter, Rita Turpey, started this 13 years ago, and she gathered the things up, and then we did it down in my rec room, and filled the different bags and took them to the different schools that required them.
Led by volunteers like Mary and the Thames Valley Education Foundation, Supplies for Students has become a community collaboration with incredible results. In its first year, volunteers collected and distributed about 150 backpacks. In 2014, more than 3,500 backpacks were donated by local businesses, organizations, and individuals, reaching a new high for the program.
We could attribute our growing success to the number of partners that we've joined up with over the past few years in terms of local businesses, local agencies, and certainly the community. And people are really rallying together to make sure that the kids have what they need to get back to school.
I think it's an easy explanation to the community that we do have a need in the community. We have families that are struggling to make ends meet, and getting kids to have what they need to go to school to be successful is it's important to people, and I think it's what brings people out to donate and help us out.
Parent, student, and community volunteers helped collect and sort backpacks and supplies at various locations throughout Thames Valley. At the School Board's Education Centre, volunteers worked at a feverish pace for weeks to have the backpacks ready for the start of the school year. Spencer McLaughlin is one of many students who pitched in.
I was motivated to volunteer for the Supplies for Students program because my family's been doing it for a long time. I've been doing this since probably around grade 4 or 5. It makes me feel good seeing all the support that goes into the program and all the donations we get from the community. It just shows that people do care about seeing kids go to school with their supplies and getting a good education.
Parents who need backpacks for their children request them from their school principal. Lord Nelson Public Schools Principal Chris Cooper knows firsthand how Supplies for Students impacts kids.
Sure. I'll be taking back approximately 12 backpacks to Lord Nelson. And we want to set all our students up for success at the beginning of the year. And you remember going to school, as do I, the excitement of having the first day supplies and having everything in order. And not all our students are able to afford that and have that at the beginning of the year. And our program here through Thames Valley has just come at a time when there's just so much need in a lot of our schools. And this sets our kids up for success at the beginning of the year, and it brings a smile to their face.
The Thames Valley District School Board is committed to actively engaging our students, staff, families, and communities.